everyone. I hope you're well today. We're just gonna do some relaxing Skyrim. What quest was I on? Ah, yes. I was working on getting rid of malicious quests. Oh, that's a lot of guards.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands
I
only.
usually prefer to appreciate them from
Let's see here.
indoors.
There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. Oh, there he is.
Found you, I did. Numenar says he wants someone. Novatos finds them. And here you are. Heroes always wandering around, easy to find. Good thing, because she's in danger. Who does it matter? What does it matter? You're a hero. You look the type. It's what you do. Someone's in danger. Or my friends are in danger. We'll be in danger. Whichever.
Nice go.
You find the danger, you stop the danger, you get treasure. Simple, easy. Not really, though. Someone always wants you to fetch something random. Yes. No. Maybe. Hard to explain. Not my area. Too broken. Too many mechanisms, mostly unmoving. Can take you down, though. Introduce you to the team. Let them explain. They love explaining. Two. Not two. Down, deep down. Low as you can go. Can't expect a chronographer to operate any other way, can you? Have to go down no other way. Could use a gate, but I broke that. No, your way is Stonehole Mine. Nice place. Has a contingency. It's right there on your little map. Very nice map, too. But I talk too much. Go to Stonehole Mine. Go deep. Find the way to our little town. Take me with you. Follow? No, take me with you. What you see isn't what I am. Let me shut down. You take what glows from this husk. Take me deep down, and we'll see where that leads us. Yes, perfect. Not really. Not from me. Just take the part that glows. You'll see. See? Much better. Take a fabricant, stop his time. If his Numena's intact, he'll be fine. Just the real me here. Just the Numena. Easier this way. No waiting up for me. No me getting stuck in walls. That happens a lot for some reason. But we're wasting time, really. Go to Stonehole Mine, little place near Dawnstar. Old, abandoned, third era, very nice.
Oh well.
Southwest of Dawnstar.
Let's all stay on the
Go!
lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here outside.
Excuse me, my friend.
Oh my god, more things.
I'm the steward here.
Good to see. Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it. Good. Farewell.
It's just,
This is glorious. Don't you just love a bit of rain?
oh, where'd my Argonian blade go? Man.
Rain releases all the best smells.
Sorry.
Indigo,
Yes, Julian?
you ever doubt yourself?
Of course. It's a natural part of being. As long as you do not let it rule you, I believe it can be helpful in a way.
Really? How so?
Tender.
Man. Stop the shaking.
lot of good alchemy ingredients in this forest.
No.
Mutually beneficial, I think.
More skill books.
Bandits never wash. I can usually smell them a mile away.
Almost there. Nope, no beginning. None of that. What did you kill? Or more so, what did it fight? kind of quiet. Gotta clear them out. Lucian. I need to get him to the point where I'm training him. No, not... Stop going over to the fire arrows, the first replacement. Ah, finally, human heart.
I hope you do not find a baby giant in that rock.
What's that reference to?
You do what you have to do. I will keep an eye out for trouble. One of us has to stay alert.
Lucian, please move. Lucian,
Sorry.
thank you. that? No, it's just stones.
Back, are we? Like the helmet? I don't. Why am I wearing it?
He shouldn't have gotten back up.
Sid Gear can sometimes act too quickly, but he does listen to Helvert and I.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
Good to see. Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
Woot!
On your way, then. Farewell.
Wow.
Like the helmet? I don't. Why? Like the helmet? I don't.
Good lord, there's a lot of people in here.
Why am I wearing it?
Watch what you're doing.
Welcome
No.
to Dead Man's... Here, take a look at this. Here, take a look at this. Folks have gone missing. Say, if you're traveling, could you keep an eye out for them? Valder and his men, I think they were after Bear up north.
Can't do that one. Might as well as start that one.
You hear any juicy gossip in town?
Be sure to let me know. Cart? Hello? Oh, madman. Where are you? There you are.
Please, take pity on an old madman. Of course.
Oh, that's funny. You can ask him about it.
Who among you can... My master has abandoned me. Abandoned his people. And nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help?
I mean, you could tell your master he has a shit beard.
Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as the Jarl. No, no. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that. Until next time.
Unless we have specific business. I'm not interested.
Wait, now what's the game? Okay, I don't want to start any of that. I just want to clean up. Start cleaning up the malicious.
Hello there.
The Bru Paris. It's Bru and Grin. Hello? I'll just take that.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
Thane Briley.
Do you have business with the court? You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits.
How are
I
wild
don't think
animals
it's
going
worth
to be
our time with
presenting
the war
odd
going
lights?
on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work. Absolutely not. That wing has been sealed for hundreds of years, and for good reason. They say the ghost of Pelagius the Mad still haunts it. Ghost or not, there are reminders of his dark rule that are best left buried away. Feel free to I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you talk
If you
to
have
me.
business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
I will see whoever I please. Thank you very much. Alright. The next one we'll go to... We'll speak to the Bard's College.
So exciting when new come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
Not yet, but I will.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Welcome to the Bard's College.
Hello.
I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
I'm looking to apply.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
And what would that be?
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago. Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem. I wish you luck.
Yeah, we'll have that started, but we're gonna do other things first.
Finding the verse.
pity on an old madman.
He's gone mad. I hear you have work.
You're passing through Solitude?
Yes.
Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
Maybe.
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us are very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deeja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things. I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
Hold on.
What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
Are we staying here for a while?
It would be best if we spoke little until the task.
Let's go ahead and... Okay, it didn't select itself automatically. Good, good, good. Face sculptor in Riften.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
I'm always a stranger.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Why do you gotta force me to take the dagger?
Oh, excellent. The Ratway. This place seems like an absolute riot.
Yeah, it's a riot of rats.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you...
What was that?
It was your friend dying. Ooh. Fancy. Take that to sell. These rats dying one after another. Rats. Hey, buddy. I like your gauntlets. Dead lady. big boy. And then there's the Dark Brotherhood thing here. It makes sense for the dirt to be there. And then there's the house. Hello? I see you. Boop. Get off the table. Supposed to be another sign. Like stab in the barrel. Where'd it go? Who's Lucian? You're just now coming up over here, buddy?
Impressive.
Ian Bard. To the elixir place. Let's just go free ourselves a rat. Hello, right? Wait for me in Winterhold. Let's go see a face sculptor. Of course, I already have a face sculpting machine. Well, it's more than just a face sculpting machine. It's a machine that can change my entire race.
Need something?
You have job?
Got a lot of nerve coming down here. Splendid. There's a... Very well. Just let me know when you're ready to purchase the house.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face.
Rude.
After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
Now that was just rude. How you gonna insult an Argonian's face like that? Like, I mean, come on. I'm not that ugly. Next on the agenda is...
I am in your way. I am sorry.
I had realized I had that. I forgot I had that.
Listening.
There you
What do you need?
I have no business with you.
I wouldn't stay here long if... You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Really?
I have no business with you.
Its footsteps are like thunder, scaring the dust and making the floor scream for mercy. Knives already know the visitor is not a cat.
Bye.
Farewell,
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon is
Yes?
the place.
Good day.
I guess I'll do something else until I finally come across the prompt to have it identified. Closest place I have is the stables. Khajiit? They have wares? Onward we go. I still think it's odd that this place only becomes a map marker when the dragon destroys it. Who did? Who are you?
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here?
Don't you speak to me like that.
What are you gonna do? Cry?
Kill you.
No need to get rough.
Oh, I think there's every reason to. Caring too much.
You are nothing.
Hello?
You are shameful without
How?
Let me show you how it's done.
I call BS on that. They didn't know that.
Feel free to join in anytime. I could take your life with it.
Radical suggestion, but I was just wondering what you considered not trying to hurt me. This is rather exciting.
Stop dancing around them.
Is it over? Did we win?
Ooh. White Run Guard Sword. No witnesses. There we go. A bit more movement for now. Oh hey, I need to deal with you.
You're mine.
Ow, ow, ow. Y'all are terrible at sneaking.
Self's a hero.
Oh, hey! Coincidentally, that's where I am going. I get to take care of 2 birds with 1 stone. I mean, this has all been planned thoroughly. Kill the vampire!
I'm going to enjoy this.
No!
Oh well. Must have run off. You feeling sick?
No.
Well met, friend.
I'm feeling just fine. I totally did not contract the disease. Oh, whose shrine is this gonna be? Probably gonna be a shrine to Hircine, since it's near Loaded Man's Grotto. There might be something completely different. Hit the shrine first. Ooh, battle!
Not so fast.
No. Not like this. You call yourself a warrior?
Don't mind me, I'll just take that.
Damn you.
I'm walking down.
Look up at the stars, my friend. Aren't they beautiful?
They sure are. That's the mage. That's the mage, right? Ooh, I can't carry much more. I'm gonna have to leave those for now. And what's this? Jesper's stones. You two can stay right over there. Carrying capacity increased by 25. Follow the elven deity Jeffrey. Jeffrey the Storyteller is the most important wood elven god and patron of Valenwood. Travel faster while not in combat. Explore new locations, read the stories of others, and hunt animals. Just go ahead and pray right here. Time to explore some ruins. Pop goes the weasel. Oh. This has been redone. Hmm. What is that noise? Oh, is there double mages up there and they're fighting each other? None of that, please and thank you. That's how we deal with mages. We just... Really? What the hell? No! Drop that. Yes, you're not that bright, are you?
It was that one's head.
I got my blade back. Nice. The light and the dark. And a wicked dagger. Wicked. Not those. Keep that because I'm wearing that. Nice, I have more movement speed. Yes, I would like to open the jar. She took care of that thing real quick. Thank you, Weeping Daedra. Human hot. Hello, person.
Do you mind keeping that closed?
No. Alright, bye.
Alright.
Does she go wandering off or does she stay here? And looks like she stays in here. Let's try and get her to...
My name is Zora Fairchild, although it was never meant to be ironic. I was once very much a child and very much fair. So fair, in fact, that the divine saw it fit to punish me with the smart and enviable face. It's always easier to blame the gods for such things, isn't it? Now don't make things awkward. I am more than comfortable with my own burned skin. It is a burn after all. I've tried washing it to no avail. But it hides the scars. That's a good thing. Now, I wasn't always comfortable with it, but living in a cage tends to alter your perspective. Ooh, no. Necromancers tend to disapprove of having their specimens damaged. I should know. This is the 11th necromancer who's enslaved me, and all 11 have been as delicate as a lord is with his finest furs. It makes me so sad to disappoint them so. I think this last one was quite excited with his find until he brushed back my hair. I've seen that look on more than enough men to recognize it. Oh, I am. I do enjoy it. There is never a shortage of wizards who like to use this pass as their lair, nor a shortage of heroes who travel through it. I was on my way north to the icy tundra. It's quite vast, quite icy, and extremely dull, which is precisely why I visit it. Some people look at a blank portrait and see only emptiness. I see an opportunity to paint. Imagine a vast field of pure white, soft as a pillow wrapped in a cloud. From a distance, you might think it's snow. Yet, when you come to the lip of its feathery shore and run your fingers through crowns of ivory, you'll know you have arrived in Whiterun. Home of Tamriel's most beautiful and profitable tundra cotton field, Zora's Field, as it's known to the locals. I certainly hope so. It is called Tundra Cotton. Otherwise, they should have changed the name. Until next time.
Alright, well, let's keep moving through. Nope. I'll take that. Come on. Yeah, I can take the hunting knife off. Two. Don't need the Imperial swords or the iron daggers or that. There we go. Inigo. South Bristol Shin Pass. And we'll go ahead and grab the stone. This wasn't here before. What's this? Little Vivette. Let me up.
Something you need, traveler? I can. Because we are a village of Dunmer on the water, and some found it clever to name it after another village of Dunmer on the water.
Ah.
I do not. Lady Celise can offer you trade for any good you can think of, and I can teach you the way of the bow. That is all, I'm afraid. Lady Celise Andrethil and Albert live in Celise Trade House. The twins share a home, and Lady Valina Rathvasi lives across from the twins. Belvedere is also there, I suppose.
Alright.
Something you need, traveler?
What added maybe the worshipping thing added this? It's the lady. You can sense an enemy when an enemy is capable of a killing blow and retaliate with decisive force. Come on, add the thing. There we go. We got ourselves a little makeshift Dunmer settlement here, huh? Now now hold on a minute. How did this get here? I mean, sure, there's a river all the way to here, but oh, there's a dead ferry. Poor thing. What's that? I've never been down here before. Let's see what's down here. Hello? Oh. Impossibly locked door. I don't like the music. I can get to it Okay, I'm on the right side of the road. I want to go this way. Let's get the location for Greywater Grotto, and then we'll head out to the back to the museum. Also, coincidentally, there's another thing here as well.
I wonder what adventures this new day will bring. Already, my friend is killing.
Alright. Back to the museum. Drop off a lot of stuff. Ooh, stalled. Any donations? Yerp. Wait, why's my shovel in here? Or do I have two shovels? No. Play a little bit of waiting game. It's everyone's favorite game.
You could use a bit more art on these walls, I think.
I should reflect on what I have learned. I will reflect when I am damn well good and ready. Aw. I landed on the floor. It burns.
I help?
Can you help?
Ah, good day, my friend.
No.
Farewell.
Alright, so definitely next time I come to the museum, there's gonna be some stuff popping off. We've got the statue of Meridia, the shrine of Jeffrey, stone of the forebearers. Let's toss in all the books. I do wish there was like an empty shelf like this or something that we could just dump all the books into that for some reason don't want to get sorted. And where did the King Edward stuff get put? I've gotten a bunch of those. Ah, here they are. Volumes 1 through 12.
Oh, you're here.
Ooh.
I have some exciting news. A benefactor to the museum was impressed with the exhibits here and donated a relic from their personal collection. You can decide if you want to use it or place it right on display.
I love it when I get a donation. But the cleaver is going to go up on the wall. I believe it goes... There we go. Oh, you gotta love a big donation.
Yes.
Why do I have... Bum, 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 bum. Lip. Oi. Don't stop me from going up these stairs. It's my house. It's nice. Oh, okay, it's the same one, but with just red on it. And we'll just put these vampire boots right there. Soul Source. Oh, book. go. My meats. Don't need touch my meat. Throw you in there. Let it finish sorting. Man, what the heck? Is there a setting? I could just give us all the stones right now, but let's not do that. Let's find them all. Is there like a setting for the safe house room? Where's that doll? But where's the green ninja? Oh yeah, that goes in another part of the museum. I love the little D&D, Warhammer, whatever stuff that goes on here. So much better than just a basic table. to... Oh, I'm at a carry weight of 94 now? Really? That's because I'm wearing light armor instead of heavy armor. That will be why. Let's smelt some iron up. Or smelt whatever we have. I know we have iron. There we go. Let us reflect upon what I have learned. Battle rage, getting 1% extra damage. I won't touch dual wielding for now. You no longer need to wear a helmet to benefit from the perks. And whenever you enter combat, hidden in plain sight. I no longer need this on. But it gives the character away. Let's see if I have anything I can make. What are you doing? What's that? What are you doing? You're doing that weird cat thing. You just start making kinds of crazy noises when you're cleaning yourself.
You are multi-talented.
So I need firewood and rolls of paper. Oh, don't take my shovel away. As I told you to sort house supplies.
Excuse me, my friend.
Needed 2 rolls of paper. What else? Firewood.
Let me give you some room.
Any firewood in the wood pile? Yes, there is. I should just be able to find a roll of paper anywhere. Maybe.
There's no place like home.
Let's go down here to the supplies. Actually, no, there should be plenty in the writing supplies. Yep. I heard someone in the wall. Alright, let's go make these things. Tail. Oh, these take up the tail slot? What you're saying is... Oh, my tail's just gone now. So the tail is technically an equipped slot.
What's on your mind? What a coincidence. I need to trade some things with you too.
Put on a cloak.
What's next?
It looks okay.
It's a nice place you've got here. It would be a shame if...
Why am I at 110 now? What? Oh. Inkwells, quills, rolls of paper, and a shovel.
Mysteriously
Yeah.
burned down.
let us go back to Greywater Crossing and deal with whatever is going on here. Ow, my legs. Oh, I know what's going on here. There's an interesting NPC here. That's what all these quests are. Or at least a majority of the quests I've been given are interesting NPCs that can become a follower and have quests of their own that you can do for stuff from them. You don't know I'm here. Oh, that poor bandit. He thought he could haggle his way out. That, and we'll take that to either disenchant or sell. The wolf queen. There we go. They don't weigh anything.
Ah, greetings, fellow traveler.
Stop you from the double singing.
I apologize for my singing. I didn't realize I had an audience. I sometimes fashion myself a bard or a sword singer of legend. It's more ominous than beautiful, but I suppose its melody won't lack for suitors. Maybe not now, but in time. No, I imagine it isn't. Few have ever heard it, and even fewer understand what it's about. Some say it's a quiet song of glory, while others will tell you it tells the loudest of tragedies. You see, to be a companion, to be part of the circle, one must give up a piece of their humanity. It was not something I was willing to give. So I left my shield brothers and sisters and set out on my own. I figured I needed time to myself, and I've grown weary of saying goodbye. Not at all. The choice was easy. I've always been suspicious of easy power. The only strength that you can truly rely on is the kind that's earned.
When I was little, I used to make up stories about
No.
finding treasure in caves like
And
this.
it has nothing to do with the circle. That's why I left, but there's a different reason why I won't return. Nothing. Just the usual trinkets surrounded by corpses, blood and bones. The bandit corpse over there is still fresh. Looks like I arrived here before the wolves could desecrate it. The face on that one looked familiar. I almost thought it was someone I knew. A friend's, cousin's, uncle or something. What does that make us? Strangers. But even the death of a stranger seems like something worth mourning.
If you will.
You're welcome to. It's not something you want to make a habit out of doing, though. I mean, if I could, I would give them all proper burials. But there isn't enough time in this lifetime and the next. When I was a child, I thought of nothing else but joining the fabled companions. Not out of some desire to be a hero, but because I believed there was no safer place to live than inside the great meat hall of Yabasta. I remember kneeling on the steps, drenched in wet rags, the clouds practically screaming the rain. It must have looked so pitiful, begging Stewart to take me in. Yet it wasn't pity he gave me, but scorn. Who do you think we are, girl? He said. Yavaska is not an orphanage. And he was right. All my life I'd sought the protection of others. You have it backwards. Nobody got in my way, I got in theirs. I once travelled with a companion. You might even call him a friend. For years I would rely on him for food, for warmth, and for someone to talk to. But what if the day came when I couldn't summon his aid? And then what would become of me? No. That wasn't going to be my fate. Hardly. In my time with the wolves, I did a lot of small favors. Pest control, muscle jobs, or hunting down petty thieves. As someone who spent half her life in the slums and the other half tracking and hunting forest game, this work came easy. Unfortunately, raiding caves, Draugr crypts, ghost ships and spider dens are another matter entirely. True, but there is a certain type of skill set you need to survive as an adventurer. You need to know which mushrooms are food and which ones are poison. You have to learn how to sleep on a bed of rock and with one eye open. And, as a hunter, you have to get used to the idea of being prey. The worst part is, you might spend a week in some crypt and have no treasure to show for it. So you also have to learn to handle disappointment. Yet it's not the size of a cave that worries me, but what lives inside it. Particularly the caves marked by the Falmer. Fear is a funny thing. A great warrior might slay a giant as big as a mountain, but shriek like a handmaiden when a spider crawls on his arm. I wish I could say my fear of the Falmer was just as random. I grew up in a poor village outside of Whiterun. It was very small but full of children and as such, full of life. They said when we played in the yard, the peals of laughter rang all the way to Dragon's Reach. Yet, when I think about that village, I can never hear it. I listen for it, train my ears toward the darkness. But what comes out isn't laughter. There were screams that night. So many screams. The Falmer took my mother, they took my father. They tried to take me. Before she took me in, my mother used to light a single sconce by my bed to ward off the dark. I remember the way the light wrapped around its face, how it stood there, tracing its mouth with its tongue. I'm sorry. No more talk about the Falmer. They're foul creatures, and if I never see another, it will be too soon. Present is probably too strong of a word. My time with the wolves was disappointing, but only because I had a false impression of who they were. As a child, I thought they could protect me. As a woman, I thought they would groom me. It was naive to think so. Wolves may run in packs, but there's a hierarchy, and a competitive one. Whatever skill or strength I gained, I earned on my own. The wolves will recruit any fighter who is strong and virtuous, for there are few in this world who are both.
What's not fun about caves?
My chance came about 7 summers ago, when the city held a tournament to celebrate the birth of the Jarl's son. I was a girl not even flowered, and the crowd behind me laughed and jeered when I requested to enter my name on the archers list. But all went silent when Jarl and Greymane vouched for me, and paid for my entrance with a dagger from the Skyforge. From his view atop the Skyforge, he'd seen me grow from a child who could barely knock an arrow to one who could bullseye a flame. He watched me train outside Yavaska day and night, in the chills of winter and the rains of spring, so that I could one day earn my way inside. And on that day, there was not an archer in Whiterun whose aim was more true. Not Aethys or Irileth, not even Ayla the Huntress would best me. I was fortunate. Ayla's a more skillful archer than I, but on that day she was not at her best, and I was never better. Until next time. What is it?
Yep. Alright. Well, we've dealt with that. We've heard her lore, her story. Gonna head to the Falkreath Inn, I believe, where possibly eventually she'll be recruited or be involved in a quest for someone else. Go check out this cave over. Yes, yeah, it's this cave over here. Or not this cave? No, where's... Oh no, it's over... I need to keep going this way. I was thinking of the cave closer to Falkreath. Greenwood Shack. Well, this place was lit up. Notice the authorities. Someone's dead over here. want to take that. This is a very well stocked bandit camp. Probably killed by a Spriggan or something. Alright, it should be this cave that we're coming up on.
Julian, this way.
Right? Yeah. Oh yeah, this place is gonna have... Yeah, there you are.
Mickey. You have something to say? Well, save your breath. The way I see it wasn't a threat for you. Is that right?
Hey, Moneymaker! And hello everyone from Moneymaker Stream. Thank you for the raid.
The son of Cloud Ruler Temple named me the Desert Fang. The Thalmor know me as Death's Courier. To you, I am simply Savashni, the Khajiit who spared your life. What you consider a fight, or even a war, is nothing more than a
I'm
brawl
doing alright,
to
Moneymaker.
drunken louts over spilled drink.
How'd your stream
Great
go?
swordsman's talents are wasted in a war. Stray arrows, trebuchets, accidents. Many great warriors have been felled by the blade of chaos. One can't even trust his own side in the haze of war. Who's to say who's friend or foe when your eyes squint through geysers of
That's
dirt
good.
and smoke? Like your queries, they range from the utterly pointless to the completely meaningless.
And to everyone from Moneymaker Stream, I'm currently playing modded Skyrim. This individual is an interesting NPC that has a pretty extensive quest line. Thank you, Lays.
Then we agree on something. It's not often my views line with that of a simpleton's.
Hey.
Perhaps I need to re-examine my position. Another simple query from a devout simpleton. The answer is tall, green-robed, and uglier than an imp. The Thalmor's tentacles extend all across Tamriel, but in Skyrim, their presence is weak. While they are busy protecting their vital organs, they will bleed out from their wrists with every Justicar I slay on the road below. Cyrodiil, fool, from the steps of Cloud Ruler Temple. From whence I came before that, no one knows. A blade who had left the service found me as he descended the steps. To him it was a sign from the Divines. In truth, it was just a cowardly mother, waiting for the opportune time and a man with forlorn eyes. Having left the Order, his eyes were indeed tainted with sorrow, and for that he pitied this kitten when he should have abandoned it. Yet it was his newly discovered faith in the workings of the gods that what inspired him to develop the skills for which I'm the caretaker. The world is full of such tales of fate and coincidence. That's what we burn into our memories. In all the other instances, every day we live without incident, those moments are never ascribed to the laziness of the gods, just forgotten. Akaviri, forged in a dragon land, is a sword and armor of the blades, sworn to the service of the true emperor. But know this, my sword serves no one. You could be Tiber Septim reborn, and I'll still send you back to the Divines with your head in your arms. Because I have no blade. The swords and armor I wear belong to a dead man, a man I killed. It's not an uncommon thing. These days you'll find more dead plates strewn across Tamriel than grains of sand. Cloudwiller Temple is now home to maggots and flies, sprout from the pores of their Thalmor cousins. No longer is it home to foolish mortals who spend far too many days with their heads in the clouds, while death awaits at their feet. True. The one I killed to gain this armor was indeed a blade, a master of the dual sword technique, and my mentor. He was a man of 40 years, and I no older than a dozen, when I first bested him in single combat, yet he was still my better, and our bodies would never be at an age where I could prove otherwise. At 16, my mentor had exhausted his use to me in terms of body. I would have granted him death right then, if not for the secrets his mind guarded. The Way of the Nine, stances and techniques derived from the teachings of the Divines. That was his legacy, and his gift to me, his only pupil. But only when I was ready. A phrase thrown around by masters of all disciplines who wish to teach their pupils the value of patience. What I wasn't ready for, and never would be, was religious nonsense with which he dressed the art of the kill. Now as I enter my prime, I search for the lesson that escaped into the void when we last crossed our blades.
These interesting NPCs have so much to say.
Fool, your words display the emptiness of your mind. It was my mentor himself who stated the stance of Arche was one passed on through death. Yet it's possible, as Arche governs life and death, that it was a test of one's scruples, and in killing him, the technique is lost to eternity. Yet if I hadn't struck the killing blow, then I myself would be lost to the void, and that's a trade only imbeciles like you would find worthy.
Hey.
You will understand.
She really loves insulting me.
And much of it is of no practical use, but facile metaphors tossed around by dying man. But I will enjoy watching your brow twitch in confusion as I pass his words on to you. Take, for instance, Dibella, the god of beauty. Stendar's Mercy, the only technique of the nine that utilizes a single blade and a single cut. As two warriors pass on the road, the blade is drawn from the scabbard and returned in a single motion. 20 paces later, a red gash will appear on the victim's neck. No thicker than a cat's hair. 30 paces later, and the gash will form a crescent as pearls of blood trickle from the wound. 50 paces, and the line has run full circle, the blood dribbling onto his collar. The victim reaches for his neck, and upon touching it, his head topples over. So 51 paces, traveler, from where you stand. That's where you can exhale. It snowed that night when it should have rained. My mentor looked at the sky and said Kynareth was all out of tears. And I said, Kynareth does not cry for fools. We drew our swords and dashed through the trees, our feet rapping against the snow. The night before, I had chosen my stance. While most would use the flurry of Akatosh, the technique is too violent. I could kill my mentor and lose sight of the very thing I sought to learn. And in the spiritual sense, the father does not come before the son. It was the defense of Zenithar that shielded me from his attack. If I saw both his blades as swords and not shields, I could parry, if not kill. Our blades clashed, but made no sound, muffled by the snowstorm. His swords came at me from all directions, but I kept my eyes on his feet. Or more precisely, the tracks he left in the snow. There was a pattern there, if only I had more time. To Akatosh, I went for the flurry and the kill. Yet when I saw his blade rise to the block, I hesitated, only to see that very blade run me through. It was then that he revealed the true essence of the technique. I assumed he moved to protect his life, when his stroke came for my death. But the blade missed my heart by the width of a cat's hair. I made no such mistake with his neck. Just like that, it was over. I dropped to my knees and reached for my potion as his body drowned in a cascade of snow. I tossed the half-empty bottle beside his severed head and said he could have the rest. When he didn't respond, I couldn't help but laugh. All of it, the tracks, the blood, and his legacy, washed away in a tide of white.
There we go. There's her quest.
Be gone, then.
Now we can move on. Sheesh. Somewhat of a long quest of hers. But it'll give me stuff to put into the museum for later. Where is it? Was it? Come on, let me up. There you are. And hello, Alka. Not much. Oh god, it's dark in here.
Does someone live? Mortals. No one hides from the dead.
Oh, but I do.
You can never truly stop me.
Oh, yes, I will. Yeah, see? Where's my light? Well, now we have that. Oh. That'd be Slain Adventurer's Note. Oh, I didn't know this was here. Where's his body? I guess it got found. Or eaten and dragged off. Alright, next one. Investigate the Bird's Eye Tower. That's another interesting NPC quest line. Oh yeah, I need to come here at some point. I already have the quest for it, but I'm not going to do it right this second. And go around. Right? Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. I think I can jump over these. Or not. Ah, here we go. Drop a save. Hey, yo. Bulgus.
Greetings, Pilgrim. Do not let me stand in your way. Pray to the stars that your mind be swift and your burdens light. But remember, this deed's blessing will only grant those attributes to the body. And the stars are the heavens, and the shooting stars are pieces of Aetherius fallen to earth. And that is why those who practice the arcane often pray to the stars, and not the gods. Some say the doomstones like these are built from the fragments of stars, much like the Iliad stones of legend. Unless these stones, mage or steed, lover or thief, represent the very provenance of magic. But my apologies for prattling on, stranger, as I've not yet introduced myself. My name is Valgus, a healer who follows the stars.
Alright, bye.
Farewell.
Bandit Fort. Yeah, lots and lots of dialogue. Ooh. Is this a Stormcloak Imperial battle? True. At least they weren't lazy about it. Oh, none of you died. Ooh, Brody. Gonna need lots of this. Yoo-hoo! Anybody home? Now we'll just take all this. Since it's clearly no one's here. Yeah, see? No one's here. There's some dead bodies. Have anything I can disenchant on me? Nope. Nothing that I want to disenchant. Hey, bear traps. A vampire. I'll take your armor. Hagrid. It's a hag! Wears a beak, but they call it a goat. It's covered in feathers, but it cannot fly. What am I? A dirty rat. Can you even... No, she's not even up here.
You, in the chair. Don't get up. I swear on the gods, I will push you over if you do.
Hmm?
No, you've gotten up. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
Money.
Why is this happening? All I ever wanted was to learn a little magic, maybe smite a few enemies. Do you mean it? You're not trying to make me let my guard down, are you? Oh no, I just did. I've fallen right into your trap. Run!
No, wait. It's fucking fast. How is she?
You're still here. Well, I didn't want to do this, but you leave me no choice. I'll have you know I'm no ordinary witch. Have you ever seen a Dremora Lord? Well, his name is Dravas, and he's a trained killer.
Is he?
Don't believe me? Then feast your eyes on this.
Hey, Travels.
See? I told you. That's a Dremora Lord, in the flesh. Leave, before I sick him on you. Well, that's because he's channeling his rage. Just look at him. He's a killer. He's... Oh gods, it's true. He's completely useless. When I ask him to fight, all he does is wave his stupid tankard around. It's like he's not even here. I don't know. I've heard only Master Conjurers can do it. But there was this peddler named Sam, and he sold me a tome. He said it was a special book made for novices. I can't tell you how excited I was when it actually worked, but then I tried to command him. I should have known it was too good to be true. They call it a bird's eye. Some say it's because it touches the sky, others say it's because it's infested with hags. But you saw it. Mother Aegis is dead. All my sisters too, which means I'll probably never become a matriarch. No, of course not. I mean, you people kill the mothers, right? Then, why would I want to be one?
You're right. Why would you want to be one?
No way, not me. I'm just a regular old student from the College of Windhelm on her way back home.
In black robes?
It's delicious and known to enhance both the drink's stamina and magicka.
Oh gods, oh gods, oh gods. I didn't mean to lie, I swear. Yes, I want to be a matriarch. I want wrinkles and feathers and claws and bird feet. But what I really wanted was the power. You understand, don't you? Please don't kill me.
More dangerous than rhyming while running or climbing.
Really? You do that for me? But wait, just mad. Oh gods, I didn't just talk you out of it, did I?
Games are best when you play them.
Because there really might be a way, even without Mother Aegis. It's incredibly risky, and you might have to get your hands dirty.
This is fun, but I am afraid
It
my rhyming
requires
skills are,
ingredients. Well, not really ingredients as in feathers and plants. I don't want to scare you, but I need organs. And I need them fresh. Real fresh. As in ripped out from the body.
Thank you. Hang on.
I can do that.
You didn't let me win just to put me in a good mood.
Listen, Lucian, I would
Oh
have
gods,
beaten you
no.
if I could.
I can't stomach all the blood. But there might be another way to remove the body parts without needles or sutures. You do realize we're talking about people, right?
Yes.
I mean, I need goat heads too, but we have plenty here already. Living organs are like soul gem fragments. They have lingering echoes of the soul. That's the difference between a beating heart and a still one, even if it's in a jar. You can even make a heart beat for hours outside the body, if the jar's filled with a special solution. Void salts, a Torgbog thorax, and a drop of lemon juice is all you need, but I prefer we find bodies who live nearby. As I understand it, they're simply part of the sacrifice. Mother Aegis used to say, "The old gods grow strong on the fat of live souls." It's nothing personal, it's just the way it is. But to answer your question, the gods do all the work. The sacrifices are just, well, a bribe. Great! I know just the family. They live in a small cottage west of here, across from Lost Echo Cave. There's something about them I don't like. Something off. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure they're nice people once you get to know them, but not nice enough that I'd feel guilty about harvesting their organs. I need the father's liver, the mother's toes, and the child's heart. If you do this for me, I'll pay you in gold. No, better than gold. I've got a special reward for you. You'll see.
Okay. And we'll do that at some other point. For now, I'm focusing on just getting the malicious quest out of the malicious tag. Riften God. They want to shake me down. Be quiet, bear. I'm all the way over here, nowhere near you. Inside this cave, there's going to be another interesting NPC for a quest line. It's going to be another quest line. Oh. It's Big Mama. I don't have my... Oh, no, wait, I got... There's one of them. Yeah, I'll leave you alone. For God's sakes, there's so many bears. Ooh, iron.
Never should have come here.
You never should have started this battle with me. Let me up.
Is that the best you can do?
Is it an opportunity for triumph or evidence of the greatest fear? Ours is to vanquish the unliving, but is that the truth? Is our way, our world, something worth saving? Answer my query, stranger, and I will know the difference between triumph and failure. Answer my query, and I will tell you if wars have any meaning.
Do I really want to do another long-drawn NPC thing? Not really. Currently, at least. Ooh, Goblet of Infinite Grace. Praying to a divine also grants you their blessing. Ooh.
Yeah.
It looks like he's gonna leave the cave and go to Riften, probably. I'll talk to you later, my guy.
Yours is to pass.
Just too many NPCs spoken with today. Alright, next one. Find the suspicious elf. Which will be another interesting NPC that can be a follower. Oh, courier, hello.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What was I given? Suspicious Gray. Oh, I think I know this one. What do you mean they? It's all the same courier. Courier is a god. Courier can be anywhere and everywhere at any given moment to deliver a simple letter. Courier is like Hermes, but 100 times faster. Oh, the interesting NPCs? Yeah, they are everywhere. Hello? What's this? Yorgrim Burial Mound. Ice Serpent.
Ice serpent.
There we go. Some people who may be wondering, where's the Creation Club camp that's supposed to be here? It's been moved to be a part of something else. That won't happen until I hit... Oh no, wait, it should already... Oh no, wait, I need to finish the Sheogorath quest first, and then it will happen. Yoo-hoo! Take that to disenchant, take that to sell, and we'll just take that to sell as well. Hello there, High Elf.
Wow, that was a frightening experience. The Nords should really consider burning their dead. Although granted it would make opening urns a lot more harrowing.
Nah, it'd be fine.
Alright then.
take him? Why do I need to take him? Does he have like a... He's entertaining? Alright.
Yes? Let's go.
We could use another mage in the party. Alright, where to next? Let's go report this poor family's dead father. And get the golden staff thing that they have in their house as payment. In the water we go. Whee! Oh. Oh. Well, it's still technically magic. Hey, lady.
You need to leave.
No, I don't.
You're
I didn't-
not supposed to be here.
Fine.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
We heading out? It's right there in the word. I summon and bind blades and weapons from Oblivion. I was always good with the sword and bow and always too lazy to carry them. Learning how to conjure the weapons I need solved that dilemma. That's where the knife ears come in handy. Or was it crocodile lips? Toad skin? I can never forget these infernal nicknames the humans give us. What I'm trying to say is that high elves are born with an affinity for magic. A head start, if you will, in the skill of hand-wagging. No, I can't compare to them. Unless by illusion you mean hiding a dagger in my sleeve. Not unless by alteration you mean covering my nose around beggars, or by destruction you mean what time does to love. I consider myself more of a blacksmith. Oblivion is my forge and conjuration my hammer. Well, for starters, traveling light makes it easy to flee. Not that I would advocate running from a fight. No, best to back away slowly until your friends intervene. That's always been my strategy for brawls. The problem is, I never have enough companions to make it worthwhile. Ever seen an elf juggle 3 axes while conjuring a 4th? Tie a cherry stem into a knot with their tongue? Now that's magic. Now, if you mean spells and things, that I'm afraid requires more than being born with your ears pointed skyward. That requires, studying. It helps that my parents were troubadours and we spent every day around performers of all walks of life. Jesters, actors, magicians, and bards, a wellspring of speechcraft that you couldn't help but drink from. It was the jester whom I gravitated to, a Nord man named Otero. Otero was always better with children than adults, probably because it's easier to make them laugh. You see, laughter was important to him. He said it was powerful enough to disarm any foe. The day I stopped wanting to be a jester, I was about 10 years old. Otero had taken me aside one afternoon to practice his new act. It was a great routine. I was laughing so loud I had
really? hell did he come from? Where the hell was the guard? Alright, back to you, buddy.
Well, I was terrified, but Otero rose up looking fat and half drunk and warned the bandits to leave or die. The bandits started roaring with laughter.
Child.
When Otero made another threat, some were reduced to tears. They never saw the blade slide out of his sleeve. I never saw Fat Man act so swift. And that's when I learned how disarming laughter really is. Well, I was going to go for something more subtle, like a wyvern mounting a cliff racer, but I thought that people might misinterpret the analogy. And besides, there wasn't enough room on my groin to begin with, so I decided to paint my face instead. A dash under the eyes helps with the glare. So does a hood. Not quite. These are actually a cheap imitation, woven and enchanted to look like their more esteemed counterpart. The point is to convince naive patrons the enchantments were performed by a master. They are not. Well, consider the fact that bandits are twice as naive as the average customer looks. Thus, one ruse leads to another. Not that these robes are only good for conjuring a story. The enchantment is far from spectacular, but on occasion it does help me conserve magicka. That makes it sound so sinister, like some place you buy fur coats made from Khajiit pelts. Nothing was hurt in the sewing of this robe. Well, maybe the college's reputation. Well, I know a guy, a real master of mimicry. Robes from Winterhold, fake scimitars from Hammerfell. There is nothing this craftsman can't replicate. Well, except a personality.
Oof.
Well, in some parts of Tamriel, war paint is seen as a tribal mark for warriors. In others, it can be a family crest, an artistic splash, or just too much makeup. Of course, excessive makeup is traditionally a sign you will service wealthy nobles for gold. And before you ask, my price is 100 septims and no kissing on the mouth. Okay, maybe once or twice, but no tongue.
Aw, tongue's the best part.
Not that it doesn't form an appealing visual, but if we actually did joust with our tongues, we'd likely crack our skulls. And I don't even own a horse, so there's that. Good. Skyrim could use more of it. Humor and sense.
Alright, that's all we're gonna ask him for now. Back to the Ma. Hey, lady. Your husband's dead.
No, it can't be.
Yep.
Oh my. And all this time I was thinking he'd been unfaithful to me. I feel so stupid.
You should.
I've been a fool, wasting my time sitting here helpless when I could have sent help sooner.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps this is all my doing. What's done is done. Here, I want you to have this. Bringing me closure was kind of you. Be careful out there.
Now let's just, take this. Oh, hell. Wait. We have magic. That's right, look away. No one's going into your house. It's mine now. Got anything else? You got a book? You saw nothing,
I knew it.
child.
I knew my father was a hero and he didn't just run away.
I'll take that. Oh, fishing boots. Next, we shall go visit the Museum of Dawnstar. And deal with the skeleton back here.
I will send you out in style.
Where is he?
Does something feel wrong in the air here to you?
There's supposed to be a vigilant here.
At what moment does someone point out that Dawnstar itself is a living nightmare? I would, but I don't want to be that guy.
No, please, be that guy.
Order the yard.
Oh,
Stop right
yeah.
there.
I have a bounty. You caught me.
Ma'am.
Divine sake, Skull. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war rumors? We're not soldiers anymore.
You took my ring. Need that back. Ooh. Yeah, we'll just take that. And your books. Because you done took my stuff. Took mine, so I'll take yours.
Do you mind?
Oh, there's a book in there. I need your heart. Damn it. Didn't drop one. It's the first time seeing that. Ooh, Wolf Queen Volume 1. Hey, one of your guys
They
got
say
bit
that
by a rat down
vampires
there.
attack-
Oh, this poor person. Ooh. Okay, it's Anka. Of course. The guard loves their sweet rolls.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
I'm pretty sure his ancestors would.
This is my family. And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend. Yes, my collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
I love this prospect.
Let's talk inside. Let's talk inside.
Oh, we'll talk inside at a later date.
So, we're helping a maniac repair an evil dagger from the Daedric prince who caused the Oblivion Crisis. Okay, I just follow whatever you do anyway.
Yes. Oh, I still need to visit.
Feel free to look around.
And now we visit
me when you're ready to discuss.
Huh? Oh. Oh, this is cool. Followers suffer mental torment while praying to gain extra favor, then slay people who stand in your way, defile the shrine of enemies, and those skilled in destruction are most deserving of his favor.
That job I mentioned. The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideout. Ah, yeah. The commentaries on the Mysterium Xerxes were written by the mythic dog.
That's cool that it just happens when you walk into that place with so much of his stuff. Alright, next we shall go to... We'll go speak to Laud and get that quest underway. Ah, but I have it. I have the beginnings of it.
Falkreath was once full of wanderers and warriors like
Yoo-hoo! Laud!
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town?
I've seen whole packs of dogs.
No. This one's alone on the road outside of town. I can't afford to chase him down, but I could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you are willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road. Good. There's some gold in it for you if you succeed. Here's the meat. Check the road just outside of town.
Okay. Let's go find ourselves a dog. A dog.
You are exactly what I was looking for.
It talks.
Yeah, I think it'll be just what I need. You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out. My master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument and it got rather heated. He's kicking me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in.
There's a mod that allows you to bring Miko to Laud? I'm guessing he either freaks out because the dog's talking or something else happens? Oh, okay. That's funny. That he just... Ah, yes, bring me the hound that's outside of town. Holy shit, he talks. Ah!
Thank you. Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't manifest very far from one of his shrines. I know there's a cult that worships him at Hamar's Shane. We should be able to talk to him there. If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. You just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
Alright, well, I will meet you there. Oh. I misread that. Let's go locate Bald's hunting party. Ooh! Spanky, thank you for the raid. And hello everyone from Spanky's stream. Currently playing modded Skyrim. Who's here? You have cheese. I remember him now. And that mod actually makes a lot of sense because you get to take Miko around with you, but you never get to like introduce him to someone who could actually take care of him and not let him die. I'll just be taking that. I'm doing all right, Spanky. How did your stream go?
I like this Lucian fellow, my friend. He may look a little flimsy, but I think he is stronger than he knows.
My bitrate's looking low? It's showing up as green and fine on the Twitch thing. Is it looking low for anyone else? Oh. I guess it'll have something to do with my stream settings. Because I use Streamlabs. So maybe I should swap over to OBS.
I must warn you, if you give me a sweet roll, I
Oh,
will
Twitch?
make it
Nah,
disappear.
didn't think of that. It's probably Twitch. There you go. I need to take one of these potions off you just in case mine
What's
don't
next?
work.
It's always fun to go ambling through caves. Or is it more accurate to say we caper? Gamble? Skip? Frolic? Help me out here.
I really got myself into it this time.
And you can import settings from Streamlabs to OBS, I think. Hi.
Thank Kinnereth for you, stranger. I'd almost given up hope of walking away from here.
Or that too.
We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts. We had the big sow cornered when they showed up. 3 of them, out of nowhere. Spriggans. Niels went down before we even knew to run. Ari died just inside. I never even thought the things were real. I may have lost a drop or two of blood.
A drop or two?
Truth is, I'm not going anywhere like this. Hurts to breathe. I just need a little to get going.
You're kidding. Alright. None of my potions I have.
I may have lost a drop or two of blood. Truth is, I'm not going anywhere like this. Hurts to breathe. I just need a...
Oh, that sucks. Do I have heal other? I don't.
Next time.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You're gonna die.
Underground, overground.
Unless
Ready to get moving?
you have potions?
Okay, let's swap.
You do not.
Alright then.
Because if I fast travel away and come back to him, he's gonna die. And then I miss out on his lucky dagger. It's odd that he won't take this. And I guess he won't take these because these are part of Project AHO. Oh no, he's still alive, so maybe it's going into the cave. That's what kills him. Oh, wait. Okay, none of the other quests have popped off in here. Good. Ah, you're still alive. Good.
I may have lost a drop or two of blood. Truth is, I'm not going anywhere. I just need a...
There you go, buddy.
Much better. Thanks, friend. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without that. But now what? I can't just walk away, not with my friends' bodies in there being torn apart by those beasts. You'd do that for a stranger? I don't know what to say. Lead on, I suppose. Be careful. They're faster than you think.
Ah, but I've got 2 archers. We got multiple people with bows. There's no running away from this bear.
Wow, it's like another world in this cabin. Waterfalls, trees, and yes, but there's
Indigo.
chickens and corpses too, but that's just being finicky.
Ow.
Is someone there?
Yes. Guys, get in there.
That's one less thing to worry.
That's 2, and then the third one. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Done then. Justice, if you can call it that. Look, I want you to have this. I know it isn't much, but it's important to me. Ari gave me this dagger when we first started hunting together. I always said it brought her luck. You should be the one to carry it now. I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome at my door.
Cool. Alright, next quest. Find the suspicious Dark Elf. Where was he at?
Here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with... Hey, watch it!
Take it
Silence,
aside
racist.
because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war.
I get pulled into the conversation with the kid, and it's just... It's funny. It's like, hi, bye.
Please, leave me be. I don't want any trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Alright then.
I mean, it is cool with a lot of the interesting NPCs is that, a lot of them intertwine with one another. Let's go. The hell are you? Hold on a minute. Who are you? You a bandit? You're a vampire. Hello?
Someone do something.
It's just a vampire running around. Like a chicken with its head cut off. Ooh. Let's go up here for a second. Show you all something really cool. Oh, shut up. Alright, Spanky. I hope you have a good rest of your night.
Ah, hear the famous dwarf optimism. No wonder you lost an empire.
There were 4 tests used by the Dwemer in the planning of their cities. Pattern, disorder, evasion, and confrontation. It's a
There we
sensible
go.
system.
A wonderful ship. Hi, Snippy. We've got Snippy, who's literally just BB-8. Alright, back to Azure. That is AHO from the mod Project AHO. It's essentially a big old ship that travels to each of the Dwemer runes. Well, not each of them, but some of them. Hello? Doors to Oblivion. Oh! Yes, more. The Prince of Knowledge and Scrying. Eldritch pages may appear on corpses you kill. Read the Eldritch pages. Bind them to the Eldritch Tome. Read books that teach new skills. Become my champion. Not now. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a fine bastard sword. Ow! Oh, the Apocrypha thing? Well, hopefully I can get it at some other point. Woo! There we go. Shrine of Azura. And we'll just take the amulet. Hello!
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. This shrine was built by the Dunmer. As our land was scorched by fire and brimstone, Azura's prophecies led us to safety. She is a Daedra, a powerful being who watches from beyond our mortal plane. She has chosen you to be her champion.
Very well.
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter. This has all been seen.
And this will give us the perfect excuse to go into the Hall of Continents. Ah, Scritch. He'll keep the city safe.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Why not?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within?
Loot.
We should visit the college
I
while we're
see.
here.
That
I
power
bet they've got
certainly
all sorts
exists,
of
I
secrets
assure
hidden
you.
away up there.
Wield it faithfully, and few can withstand you. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college?
Everything.
Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
No.
Excellent. The Mage Light spell is useful to any mage, not just those specializing in alteration. Can you cast one on the seal on the ground? No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Does the college pay taxes?
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the
Yay, I'm an
bridge.
apprentice.
Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
This is all it takes to join the College of Winterhold.
Yeah.
Not even a written paper.
I know.
The Arcane University would never allow such nonsense.
Well, keep going, lady. Don't wait for me.
I wonder if the librarian at Cyrodiil leaves all the cleaning duties to a single apprentice.
Probably.
Well, in spite of the farce that was that entrance exam, this place is definitely worth seeing. Let's go and get that tour.
Tour.
I love tours as much as the next one, but when do we get to blow stuff up? Notice how I said we? I hope no one notices I'm not a real student.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine. Now, tours are nice and all, but I have a reason for being here. Now, where is it? It's in here. The Wabbajack Wand. A blast from the Wabbajack is an unpredictable effect. You're a wizard, Harry.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
I'm sure you would love my leadership. Watch as I perform feats of great magic. And not get in trouble for it. Oh no!
Different from elsewhere, but magic is the same no matter where you go.
At least they made him immortal. An immortal mud crab. Alright, let's go turn this thing into Orion. It's been waiting for it. Oh, I had used... Hang on, I'll show you. I had used the Wabbajack Wand.
Help! Someone's being attacked! Is brighter than yours, I think.
Oh, they'll get pissed off here.
Stop right there. Then
No. I had cast the Wabbajack Wand on one of the wizards. For some reason, they weren't attacking me at the college when using it.
I don't mind the snow.
Winterhold.
And it turned one of the college mages into a mud crab. Thankfully, it made him immortal. Any money? Sure is. Oh, Orion.
Ah, good day, my friend.
You have something for me,
the
too.
mercenaries came through town and sold their spoils,
Eidolon's Ward.
and my contacts informed me of a rare item amongst the haul. I thought you may want to use it, or perhaps place it on display.
Oh, it's going right up on the wall.
Good day.
I found the wand.
Ah, splendid. Nice find, my friend. Here's a little something for your efforts. I'll go ahead and display it.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and... Oh, Orion's doing his thing. Damn it, Orion.
I'm glad Jarl Elisif takes the time to listen to crazy farmers from God's nowhere. It's not like there's other things she needs to address.
I mean... Sure, there's probably more pressing matters for her to address, but... I think listen to a crazy farmer every now and then's fine. Is he finished? There we go, he's finished. Let's go ahead and throw everything else I have up. now we gotta play the waiting game once more. We've gotta be playing lots of the waiting game. Notes on Ogrum and the Moromir? Or Moromir. Oh, it's Ogben's coffer. I know where that is.
What should we do next? I think I'll let Falk Firebeard or General Tullius decide. And that was my impersonation of Jarl Elisif.
I mean, it's a pretty good impersonation. I mean, what's someone to do when they, as far as I know, Elisif's never done any Jarl working. It was her husband who was High King. And he handled all that. Or is him being High King of Skyrim different from being a Jarl?
Sometimes I wonder if it's time I found a place to settle down. I'm good at settling. I have a special talent for it.
Lucian, I've told you in another life that you should never say that to your significant other when or if you find one. You'll get in some deep and serious shit for that. 39 new displays, and that's probably enough to trigger the next Legacy of the Dragonborn quest. Gonna stash all of our supplies. Oh. So you went and got put there. We got the Shrine of... Oh, I wonder where... Let's go ahead and toss in all the books I don't need. Head up to the safe house room. I'm gonna disenchant stuff if it's possible. Disenchant that and that. Sell everything else. Yeah, we'll sell that.
Must you push like that?
I will. store the housewares. Oh, I need to remember to buy the soaps from the inns, because I have the display for it. There we go, all houseware displayed. Except for those, for some reason. Let's go deal with that. The cave troll pelt needs to go there. That goes there, and that. Keep that on us. That goes there. Have a rest. Acrobatics up to 40, athletics to 48.
I can't wait to see who Artar will execute next. It's really the only entertainment this city has.
There's more to be had here. Any thoughts?
No, my mind is as blank as your expression right now. No offense.
No offense taken. I have a very blank expression.
Something on your mind? I am all ears. I like Skyrim very much. To oblivion with those who don't. If you turn around and I am not there, do not worry. I will catch up eventually. Sometimes a man needs a little privacy.
Yeah?
If you need anything else, just ask.
Alright, this is where I'm gonna call it for today. I'd like to thank everyone who joined. Spanky and Moneymaker, thank you for the raid earlier. Or, for the raids earlier. Alka, as always, thank you for joining. To everyone else who's here, thank you. I appreciate you all for being here today. It motivates me to do more streams. I'm gonna find someone to send you all off to. Let's see. Thank you, Alka. Oh. There we are. Again, I appreciate you all for being here. And I hope to see you the next time I do a stream. Probably next time won't be a Skyrim. It'll probably either be Final Fantasy or World of Warcraft. Or I might do some Elden Ring PvP. Gotta have variety, you know? But for now, I hope you have a good night, a good morning, or a good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. And I'll see you next time.